This is Jamie Drummond for Good Food Revolution. I'm here with chefs Anton and Jacob at Gastrologik in Stockholm, Sweden. How are you today, gentlemen?
Very well, thank you.
Now, you opened this restaurant in October of last year. Tell me a little bit about the philosophy behind Gastrologik.
You or me? I go first. We wanted to open a restaurant where we could only rely on what's best for the day. The produce, the produce always comes first in hand. We always start every day with looking at the produce we have or what we're getting that day, and then we decide what we're going to put on a menu the very same day. So when we leave at night, we have some ideas of what we're doing the next day, but we don't complete it until when we see the produce every day. And to be able to do that, we decided to open a restaurant without any menus, with just a blank menu. And our guests get to choose between a small or a large menu, and then we do whatever we want. Of course, we take precautions of allergies or any dislikes or anything if they don't like any produce, but otherwise we do just how we want it.
That seems to be a very common thing in Stockholm in the better restaurants.
Not really.
Actually.
All right, okay, I'm completely wrong.
No, but people tend to say they work this way, but
right.
They don't do it the full way.
I understand.
It's a good, from selling point of view.
Yeah.
Kind of, it's a good say with the book. It's to get the guests one step closer to the producers, because it's because of them we can make this product that we do, and to make them understand a little bit more why we choose the ingredients as we do, and also to have them to for us it's quite simple the way we cook. We put the produce in first hand, so that's why we want to explain more to them.
And so in these pages you have the lists, the pictures of your different suppliers.
Yeah, about a few of them. I mean, we can't have all because we have a wide range of producers, but we take a few of them, especially that are, I mean, we made like a tour last summer when we made the book, and we tried to arrange, you know, a 2-day trip. So it's unfortunately it's not all of them, but we're making a third edition.
Oh, that's fantastic!
This autumn,
yeah,
hopefully. So we have our own photographer. So we're gonna make the third trip, and
do you mind opening the book so we can have a peek inside here?
It's possible.
So this goes out to each of your guests?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
So we lay it on the table, and they can follow it through the evening. And when they go home, they can bring it with them if they want to.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. So we just explain a little bit, and then you have the map now from where these suppliers where they come from. And then so when we explain the dishes, we tell them from where the ingredients are, and they can follow it and read about them, get some information, and you know. So I think it's a good idea. Also, it's a way to show respect for the suppliers and the producers.
Most impressed. I've never seen this before.
No.
And this is your goat milk supplier?
Yeah, exactly.
This is I love this idea. I think it's fantastic. How would you describe the style of your cooking, the cuisine that you present here?
New Nordic, very natural, I would say.
Yeah. Honest.
Okay. Yeah. Was there anything that would make it very, very Swedish or very, very Stockholm in style?
All of our produce tend to come just from the area, so that makes it kind of Swedish.
Yeah. But I mean the philosophy and the ideas, I mean, it's what you gain through the years of experience and working, but you work only with, I mean, you turn it into your own style and based on the produce. So
yeah, we're not chasing any modern Swedish kind of cooking. We're not trying to replicate any other restaurant. We do what we want, and some people call it New Nordic natural cuisine, so that's alright.
Yeah.
Now, I've noticed that seafood is such an important part of food culture within Sweden. Yeah. Over in North America, one of the very hot topics right now is the whole concept of sustainable seafood, and managing one's oceans and rivers and lakes for that matter. Is that something that people talk about over here in Sweden? Because there's so much seafood on the menus here.
Yeah, it is definitely more and more, I would say. People started to show interest for the environment and for environment-friendly food. I would say that the best shellfish or the best produce or fish or shellfish or whatever is actually the very natural one, the wild one. And I have a philosophy that, for example, when we buy fish or we always try to only use wild fish, of course, super high quality, that's first in hand, and always big fishes that have been reproducing a few times.
I understand, yes.
That's quite important for us.
Excellent. Well, gentlemen, thank you very much for allowing us into your restaurant when you're not open, and thank you for spending some time with us today at Good Food Revolution.
Thank you.
Thank you.